Psychopaths are incredibly manipulative, harmful and destructive to those around them. And there's lots of different behaviours that they display that we don't always notice when we are unaware of these behaviours. Because things such as superficial charm can come across as confidence, and we can be drawn to confident people, not recognising that sometimes it's a psychopath's superficial charm. Psychopaths are incredibly charming and charismatic. They make a very good, strong first impression. They use their charm to manipulate and to deceive others into liking them and into trusting them. And they can talk their way into or out of almost anything. They lack empathy. Psychopaths have a difficulty understanding or caring about the needs or the feelings of those around them. They often seem indifferent to other people's suffering. They can act callously when confronted with any form of emotional situation. They just don't seem to care when other people are hurt or upset because they lack the empathy to care. They display many different manipulative behaviours. They are highly skilled at manipulating others for their own personal gain. They use things like deceit or persuasion, and they don't feel any form of guilt for doing so. They often take advantage of other people's vulnerabilities to get what they want. They will do whatever it takes to get ahead, even if it means hurting those around them. They are chronic, pathological liars. Psychopaths lie without hesitation and often engage in elaborate deception. They often twist facts, fabricate stories, and it's all done to suit their own needs. More often than not, when you're dealing with a psychopath, they lie so much that it's hard to tell what's true. They're incredibly irresponsible. They tend to disregard any responsibilities, any commitments, often avoiding any accountability for their actions. They rarely follow through on promises or obligations. However, they will always have a valid, or what seems to be a valid, excuse as they talk their way out of anything. They have that grandiose sense of self-worth. Psychopaths often have an inflated sense of their own importance and sense of entitlement. They believe they deserve the special treatment and the admiration. They act like the rules simply do not apply to them. They have a complete lack of remorse due to their lack of empathy. Even after causing harm to others, psychopaths show no genuine remorse or regret for their actions. They can justify their behaviour to find a way to blame others. They'll never apologise. They'll just find somebody else to blame. These signs are key indicators that you could be dealing with a psychopath. However, when you're dealing with a psychopath, these are repeat patterns of behaviour. It's who they are.